Hi guys, I'm Alex, and today with you we'll create our Spring Boot web application. We'll create simple REST API with single endpoint. For that, we will use Java 11, Spring Boot 2.1.2, the latest version for now, and IntelliJ IDEA as our integrated development environment. I have ultimate version of IntelliJ IDEA for that. And you can download IntelliJ IDEA from their website, from website of JetBrains. You can do it as for Windows, as for Mac, as for Linux, for any environment, and it's working pretty well for any of them. But before we start, Spring Boot, Spring Boot, Spring Boot. Few words about Spring Boot. Spring Boot is the most popular Java framework for creating web applications in 2019 year, in previous 2018 year, and also it's one of the most popular framework for creating microservices. Interesting word. But about microservices we'll talk a bit later in next videos. Let's take a look at Spring Boot documentation. Spring Boot documentation says that Spring Boot makes it easy to create standalone, production-grade, Spring-based applications that you can just run. And it's really true. We will take a look at that. That's why we're here, guys. So let's go. Create new project. Wait a bit. Then we will use Spring Initializer. It's a very convenient way for creating our application. Project SDK. Oh, I've got GDK 9, but I should add new GDK here. If you install Java latest version, that is 11 now, you should add, if it's your first launch of IntelliJ, you should add the path for your SDK. We will do it right now. Yes, Java 11. First of all, let's check version of our Java. Java minus version. Java 11. I've got a bit outdated version, 3 or 4 months from now, but it's okay. It's early version. You can use the latest one. No difference for that. So adding our SDK. Yeah, project SDK 11. Initializer service URL default start string IO. Next. Here we're using Maven by default, and it's stock for us. Group ID. Here is like your domain name of company, but vice versa, we can use it. Example, I think artifact is hello world. Maven, Java language, package in jar. We can use var, but not, as someone said, do not use var, use jar. Java 11 version, let's use, okay, let's just 1.0.0, name hello world, demo project of Spring Boot with REST endpoint. Okay, package hello world.com example. Nice. Next. Here we can choose dependencies that we want used in our project from such like checkboxes. Surely we will be able to add them lately, but we can do it now. Why not? First of all, Spring Boot, what version we are using now, it's 2.0.2. Please guys remember that with Spring Boot has like two versions, it's 2 and second and first. A few months ago, second became available, now it's the latest and it's the only one compatible with Java 11 according to Spring Boot documentation. So using released latest version of Spring Boot. Uh, Here we choose nothing, web. Yes, let's choose web. It will full stack web development with Tomcat and Spring MVC. We are writing like Spring Boot MVC based application. I will talk a bit later about reactive web like alternative with Webflux, but for now simple web. And guys, that's all what we need for now for Hello World. Nice. Let's try it. Next. Hello World. Pass. Okay, finish. We are changing nothing there. Waiting a bit. Waiting. Okay. We're here. Maven project needs to be imported. Enable auto import, of course. Sometime our integrated development environment will make indexing of created files. It can last take from few seconds to 1 minute, depending on your laptop, PC, whatever you're using. So still waiting. Oh no, I don't have Git. Haha. Let's see. Download or configure. I think we can go even without it. Okay, in some next lessons, next videos, I will show how to add Git and how to push your project to GitHub. So, resolving dependencies, checking what do we have here. Aha, our folder isn't yet blue, so still waiting until our IntelliJ IDEA will resolve everything. Resolving. Come on. It's hello world. What are you resolving? Okay. When you're doing that, let's. Oh, it's fine. See, we have Java. It's like our main sources folder. We have our main package that we configured before, and we have our application launcher class. Oh, Spring Boot application. Downloading plugin. Oh, okay, idea downloaded everything. We are ready. So again, guys, what do we have? We have simple project. We have like form XML file with our dependencies. Don't be afraid, it's quite simple. Let's remove trailing space. Let's start form XML. We have our sources folder and our test folder. And here we have both classes as for tests as for our application. Before we start, let's check form XML. Here, what do we have? We have parent Spring Boot starter. By that, our dependencies are resolved without explicitly setting versions. We have our it's like group, artifact, and version. Our project main configuration. We have name of our project, Hello World. We have our description. We have some properties with Java version. It's 11 what we choose. We have dependencies section. It's what we are using in our project. Here is few starters. Of course, it's Spring Boot Starter Web, what we will be using for REST endpoint. And here is Spring Boot Starter Test for tests. We'll not use tests now, but okay, let's stay here. And we have build section with some plugins. Spring Boot Maven plugin, it's used for building our project, not through the IDE, but through the console or whatever. So let's go to our sources. We've got our main class and we've got resources folder. What is it? Empty folders, templates and static. We can omit them for now. We also have application properties file with configuration of our application. Here you can put everything, any configuration you need for your application, starting from its name, from like configuration of database, from port, and ending to different custom properties that you will use in your application. So let's, by default we are using our port for application is 8080. Let's try to configure it. It's server port, server HTTP port. No docs, server HTTP port. Okay. So let's use 2900 for example. And we are writing it with best practices and application properties files. It's the files like key value, the same to what we have in maps, in dictionaries. It's a bit outdated format, so we need to convert it. It would be nice, okay, let's say so. It would be nice to convert that. It would be nice to convert that to YAML files. YAML, it's more readable format than JSON. It's some ML to JSON file. If we have installed special YAML plugin, we can do it by that menu, but most likely, or I can't see it, or it's not installed on my laptop. Okay, let's rename it. I'm using shortcut for that. Rename application YAML. We rename it. The syntax is not highlighted, so it's not correct. Let's remove it and write one more. Server port. Aha! We got another format. It's nice. See? Guys, please also don't change indentations. They important here for resolving groups. So let's start our Spring Boot application. Let's try at least. We will see what we have. Run hello world application. What do we have? Checking it now. Give me a few seconds in my laptop. Starting finishing some indexing of target folder. Okay. Hello. Access to some network. Oh, and see, it's launched during 2 seconds. 2 seconds. It's nice. Spring Boot starting hello world on my PC. Tomcat port 900. So what happened, guys? We just now started embedded Tomcat. It's like serverless container or simple web server, and it's empty. We haven't any endpoints. We can try to go to our to our browser and check here localhost 9000. We will have nothing. The application has no explicit mapping for such endpoint. And also you're seeing this fallback. It's like empty page. Check it. 404. It's nice, okay. I believe it's nice. So let's create our endpoint. For that we will go to create package controller. And what do we want, guys? Let's create some, for example, okay, hello control. Hello control. Hello control. Hello control. So here, what do we need for using web, for creating web endpoint, REST endpoint? We need to add annotation. It's REST controller from Spring. Let's go a bit. Okay, let's add it. Let's go here, download sources for checking documentation, what it says, just in few words, what is written here, and convenience annotation that is itself annotated with controller and response body. So it's like a shortcut for two another annotations, response body and control. So we have control and all our methods will be marked with response body. That's okay, good. So what's now? We are creating get endpoint, so get mapping, and here let's find hello, and here coming. Let's return simple string. Hello. Of course, guys, remember that naming according to clean code is really important. Here we are creating like hello world, so we are writing hello world. But in real production or pet projects, please use names what has sense. Return hello. Whoa, I did it. And that's all. What do you think will happen if we will go to that endpoint right now? Oh, sorry. Correct. Nothing will happen. We will again have 404 error. Because why? Why do we ask? Your ideas? Write in comments. Because we will need to restart our application. Restarting our Spring Boot application, it should take only a few seconds. Yes, 2 seconds. Let's check logs. It's a bit strange, guys. I don't see here our mapping for our created endpoint. Perhaps something went wrong. Okay. Let's try to reload it. Oh, everything is fine. See, guys, see what we have. Hello world, I did it. Let's check our network. What's really happening here? So it's a bit strange why we don't have here logs about our endpoint, but it's in debug level. I think we'll check it in few seconds after. So our browser, hello world, I did it. Checking web console, you can use it in Chrome by calling F12 button. Hello localhost our port 9000 and hello. Uh, request URL, request method get, status code 200. It's default for any endpoint. We will talk about it in few seconds. Content type text, HTML, char set. So that's all. Review, hello world, I did it. So about status code, it can be configured in the way 200 HTTP code. It's like okay status, okay everything fine. We can return any status by response status, and here we can HTTP status accepted, bad request, conflict created. It's according to best practices. You can choose whatever you need for your purposes. But let's a bit improve our endpoint. As you can see here, text HTML. It's not the best format. It's okay, not so bad, but not so good. We in real life applications we are using application JSON format or application XML. In real life applications we are using XML, okay, in very old applications, or JSON in current application. So what do we need here? Checking what do we have. We have here pass. Okay, let's use pass for what we have. Oh, sorry. And produces media type string framework HTTP, and here application JSON. Application JSON UTF a value. Let's reboot our application and check. Here see we have simple string and we are returning simple string. But probably what we have here? We have here in previous the same string. Why? Why can we say it? It's content type application JSON, but here simple string. Okay, we can do here some kind of object for simplicity. Hello object, and have private string my name, and let's create here constructor. It's out insert in our created development environment, and here let's exchange it with return new hello all service new hello object. New hello object, and here our string, and of course ID will help us make hello return hello object. Hello object. It can have default format, I think, but always impact okay. Reboot our application. Checking it. Okay, 2 seconds. Amazing. Rebooting it. Oh, we have some error. What should we do with that, guys? Check logs. Resolve HTTP media type not acceptable exception. Couldn't find acceptable representation. Okay, it's not very clear error, but I'm 100% sure it's why. Oh, let's try. We're using JSON. JSON is library for creating JSON for serialization with the serialization, and by default JSON needs default constructor. It can be even private for constructing objects. Let's try it. Is it a reason? What I think? Mm, checking, refreshing. No, no, no. It doesn't help us. Okay, couldn't find representation. What does alias for class mapping path? The path mapping URI and style pattern are also important. Okay, guys, it's very interesting. Let's check it. It's a big extended like hello world with JSON. Couldn't using Spring Boot, Stack Overflow everything for us, guys. Same error for 06. Auto guys says you have no public getter for your update result, for example. Yes, yes, yes. We don't have getters here. Of course, guys. For that should have getter. Jackson uses by default getters for getting the name of it. We can use Lombok for that, but guys, a bit later. Lombok is cool too. We'll talk about that in next videos, I think. Reloading our applications, 2 seconds. Yes, 2 seconds. Go to our localhost 9000 hello. Yes, yes, we have hello world. I did it, guys. So that's all. What we did? What we did? Hello, application JSON, and here preview we have like amazing JSON object that can be used by any application in real world. What we did with you? We wrote simple Spring Boot Hello World application with endpoint, and that's it. It's really simple and powerful. Subscribe, guys. Like it if you like. I will create new videos with like advanced tutorials with Spring Boot, with different frameworks, with microservices, with different patterns as Go patterns, as architecture patterns. So that's all, guys. Thank you for viewing. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.